What do you remember about the last Maryland game? Good or bad?
It was bad. It was probably our worst game of the season. We had a really good week of practice, getting ready for the game for tomorrow night.
What needs to be different this time around for you guys?
Just our energy, our focus, attention to details. We can't let Jameer Young getting 30 points like he did last game, and we got to stop Julian Reese as well. So, they're two main players. We got to do a great job, and just got to communicate defensively and run in transition.
I meant to ask you this the other night, but we know Coach Underwood was really emphatic about defensive effort leading into the Michigan game. What does he look like in practice when 2 days are all about defense? Like, can you walk us through what he's like there?
He's really, like I said, he wants us to pay attention to the details. He's getting mad too sometimes just about, just us competing. We really just have to compete and play with a lot of energy. All he wants us to do is really just to play with effort. And when we're doing that, we're a really good team.
You said effort for you was the reason that you played better the other night. Do you agree with that? And then what's the key for you to be consistent on that?
I just got to be thinking about, getting rebounds, try to stop my man every time he's getting the ball or not letting him have easy baskets. So when I do those type of stuff, I think just I run in transition, make threes, offensive rebound, putbacks, stuff like that. So I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, and it'll be a big one tomorrow.
Brad's kind of talked about the response to losing and how there's really only two ways you can do it. This team hasn't lost back-to-back games.
Yeah.
What is it maybe about your ability to?
Probably I think it's our maturity, the fact that we're connected. It's gonna happen. We can't win all the games, but the games that we lost, like in Maryland, the loss we had at Maryland, we literally just gave them the game. Like we didn't even compete like that, and even though we could have won the game, but it was just like we made too many mistakes defensively. So we just got to get better at that. And like I said, we've been working on that all week, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
I mean, knowing you guys had a veteran team, you probably thought that should be the response or would be the response. When did you know that it actually would be kind of how you guys handled adversity? Was there a moment this season?
No. I think maybe earlier this season. I don't recall when, but just the fact that we're old and, like I said, mature. We want to win a national championship. We want to win a Big Ten championship. So we just have to stay together, stay connected, and that will give us a chance to win.
When Coach talks for you personally about like playing hard, I'm assuming he's challenging you during practice. Like, what's his method of challenging you to get that motor running like that?
Sometimes he's just gonna say some stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it.
But you go back with him for a while, so certainly you knew this was part of the.
He's like that with everybody, and he just wants us to compete and, like I said, to play with a lot of effort. So when we're doing that, we're a pretty good team.
Got about a month left in the regular season. What's important for you guys to really be humming at the right time of year?
Just one game at a time. Focus got to be one game at a time. It's a long season. It's been a long season, and I think if our approach is one game at a time, we'll be fine.
We asked Coach Underwood this, but like you talked about Coleman's ability as a pick and pop, but defensively he does like a lot. Is there anything he does surprising on the defensive end anymore, or are you pretty much used to the whole?
No, I remember when I first got here, Coach Underwood was always saying that Coleman was one of the best defenders in the league, and he's doing it at a high level. He's everywhere. He's doing his best. He's doing his job with the five mans. He's just really smart off the ball too. Really smart player. So, yeah.
That was probably Terrence's best game since coming back. Michigan. Does he look like the guy prior to being suspended? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Getting those vibes.
Yeah, for sure. I knew it would take a little time for him to come back. Not playing for a month. It's pretty hard to just come back and just be the same person you were. So. We gave him a lot of confidence. He knows he's our best player, and he's going to keep showing up.
I guess speaking of Coleman, you caught a stray on Twitter after the Michigan game.
You said what?
You caught a stray from Coleman on Twitter that you're a fan, that you might be you said that you're the same age.
Oh, yeah. No, that was just stupid. Yeah. That was stupid.
You had a pump fake that you ended up driving in for a dunk. It feels like we haven't seen that in the couple games prior. Is that like a confidence thing for you to be able to go and attack like that, or is that just part of your game?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's part of my game. I just, like I said, I think when my focus is just really on the defensive end and playing well, rebounding and stuff, I think my offense will just come. Everybody know that I can score 15, 20 points a game if I want to, but it's really about my defense. I think I made a big step this year just defensively, and I got to take pride in that.
So does Coleman have the best Twitter game?
Yes. yeah, for sure.
What makes him so good on the
I don't know. He's just like interacting with everybody on Twitter, and that's just funny to me. So I'll say that's why.